So I wanted to give a quick video update and thank everybody for watching the video and for sharing it. To be honest, I posted it and went to bed and there'd been 72 views, and I had my finger hovering over the button to think, oh, delete this, is so embarrassing. But I'm so glad that I kept the video up because we've had so many signatures on the petition. I hope it's not too windy for you to hear me, but I just wanted to do this video on Dartmoor where I could see some ponies. People have been asking the why they're doing this. It's natural England, they get to choose how many animals are on the moor, they count them as units. They have started to count ponies as a livestock unit, so ponies are in direct competition for a place on the moor with cattle and sheep, and you can imagine that cattle, for example, are much more commercially viable, so why are you going to put a pony out on the moor in that space that you won't make any money, potentially can make no money out of? It is just such a crying shame because, well, they've been here for thousands and thousands of years, and what is it, man, that's going to have them removed and become extinct from Dartmoor? Their DNA has been tested and they're shown to have really rare genes not shared by other equines, so other horses couldn't survive out on Dartmoor all year round. Some of you were asking about the ponies, how long they've been here. They are semi-wild ponies and they've been here for, well, their ancestry can be traced back to the Ice Age. In about the 1950s there was up to around, I think, 30,000, or tens of thousands of ponies, and there are now 1,000 on Dartmoor. So just to show you this landscape and how many ponies you can see on it, there's just a handful dotted around. Another thing people have said is, why aren't they protected? Or I thought they were protected. They are classed as endangered by DEFRA and they are on the at-risk native breeds register, I think it's called, but they're not protected. Natural England say that Dartmoor is overgrazed, and I hope that we can show through some of our videos that we think the exact opposite is true, when you can see swathes and swathes of land that is just covered in the invasive Molinia grass. One of the reasons that we need more ponies on Dartmoor, not less, is that they can graze, more of them can graze areas like this to reduce the Molinia grass. So I think the message is, please keep sharing. We're starting to get noticed. Thank you so much for everybody for signing so far, and we totally hear you when you say about the government petition, but it doesn't seem we can do one of those as it stands at the moment, unless we've missed something. So I knew I wouldn't be able to, just getting here because it's a bit windy, I knew I wouldn't be able to remember why the government petition wasn't doable in our case. Apparently it's a separate legal entity and can operate independently of government departments. UK Parliament Petitions Committee will reject any petition that asks a public body like Natural England to make an operational change. They consider it a local management issue, not for Natural England. So saying that Natural England is a type of arm's length body that's sponsored by DEFRA, and the Secretary of State has legal power to issue guidance to Natural England and have final accountability. The final accountability is with the Secretary of State, which is why we've been asking people to email the Secretary of State, and the email is secretary.state@defra.gov.uk. I'll double check that I've got that right. I mean, I know that over 200 people have actually sent that email and not one person has received a reply. And in which case, if you have done that, we're asking, can you contact your local MP, which a few of us have done now. But anyway, the number of people on the petition now are just making such a difference, so thank you.